In this video, we're going to talk about how to solve two-step equations without division. This is still part of Unit 4. Color is still blue. Alright, when solving equations, it requires us to use inverse or opposite operations. Your mission when solving equations is to isolate the variable using the following steps. Right? We're not going to write a related addition question. We're going to start by drawing the wall. The wall separates the constant from the variable. So this also tells us which side of the equation we need to focus on. We look and identify the variable, which is n, the constant, which is the only number, okay, so it's only a number, there's no variable attached, it's a number only, so the number only would be a -6, okay, and then determine which side of the equation we need to focus on while solving. The variable's on the right, so we're focused on the right side of the equation. All right. First, we need to determine what number you'll need to make enough zero pairs to remove the constant or to remove -6. So if I have 34 equals -6 minus 10n, my constant's -6. I have to think about, how do I get rid of that? How do I cancel it out? How do I obliterate it? How do I make it go away forever? So in order to cancel out a -6, I'm going to need a +6. I need the opposite number. So I need a +6, a +6. All right. When I do that, these two guys are gone forever. And I look at what I have left, 34 plus 6. 34 plus 6 is 40. And then on the other side, I have to look at what didn't get canceled out, what didn't get destroyed. Okay, the minus sign comes down. I did not get rid of that. And then I did not get rid of the 10n either. So that's still there. The 10 comes down, and the n comes down. Everything else that didn't get destroyed, didn't get canceled, it's coming down. All right, number 4. Then determine how to solve the resulting one-step equation. You guys are awesome at this. This is where I look at, what do I see? I see with my eyes on the right-hand side with the variable, I see multiplication. So I'm going to use division. I'm multiplied by a -10, so I'm going to divide by a -10. 40 divided by -10 is -4. These two cancel, and I'm left with n. So my answer in this case would be -4. Let's look at a couple more examples. All right, example 2. I have -3n minus 6 equals -39. So my variable, it's on the left. So I'm focused on the left-hand side. So I draw my wall and I separate the equation. I have a -3n minus 6. I see a -6 first. That's the constant, -6. So in order to cancel a -6, I'm going to need to use a +6. And whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So it's a +6. Okay. These two are going to cancel. They're gone. And I look at what I have left. I have a -3n is equal to -39 plus 6. And I can put that in my calculator if I want to. -39 plus 6, I'll find out, is -33. Then still looking at the left, I see multiplication, so I'm going to use division. And I'm going to divide by a -3. And I'm left with n is equal to -33 divided by -3 is 11. Okay, next example. Variable is b and it's on the left, so I'm focused on the left. My next job is to identify the constant. Remember, constants are numbers only. So this 8 is attached to a b. 8 is a coefficient, not a constant. The 10 is the constant, and that's what I need to focus on getting rid of. So I see a +10. Okay, and I need to get rid of it, so I need the opposite, so I need a -10 or a -10. These two guys are gone. They're canceled out. They're opposites. I'm left with an 8b. It's positive, plus in front, so it's just an 8b, is equal to 50 minus 10. 50 minus 10 is 40. Right, see with my eyes, I see multiplication. So I'm going to use division to solve. I multiplied by an 8, multiplied b by 8, so I need to divide by 8. And I'm left with b is equal to 40 divided by 8 is 5. Okay, example 3. My variable is k. It's on the left, so I'm focused on the left. Need to find my constant. It's the numbers only, so my constant is the minus 9. Okay. In order to cancel a minus 9, I need a plus 9. So I'm using opposites here. Minus 9 and plus 9, they're gone. So I'm left with negative 10k is equal to 181 plus 9, which is 190. Okay. I see multiplication, so I'm going to use division. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 10. Negative 10 divided by negative 10, they're canceling, so that gives me k is equal to 190 divided by negative 10. Put that in your calculator and you'll find out the answer is negative 19. All right, last example. Variables on the left, so I'm focused on the left-hand side of the equation. Constant is the 12, so I need to figure out how to get rid of a positive 12. So in order to get rid of a positive 12, I'm going to need a minus 12 or a negative 12. Positive 12 and negative 12 cancel, and I have to be very careful about what I bring down. That minus sign did not cancel, so it needs to come down as well as the x. Negative 7 minus 12 is negative 19. Now I have a negative x. I'm not finished yet because I don't care what negative x is. I want to know what x equals. So having a negative x or a negative right in front of an x is like a negative 1x. So in order to get rid of the negative sign, I'm going to need to divide both sides by negative 1. These two negatives become a positive, right? Negative divided by negative is a positive. And then negative 19 divided by negative 1 gives me 19. So my final answer there, positive 19.